everybody to Pillar Sports. I'm your boy Manny coming back here with it. So we're going to be first talking about the Ligt. As we go on right now, we're going to be talking about the Ligt. Of course, we absolutely know from Dave Ornstein. Dave Ornstein dropped the news today saying Manchester United are seriously looking at Matthijs de Ligt from Bayern Munich. And the funny thing is, so many people have said it already. We had gotten the news from Christian Folk. We have gotten the news from some German reporters and some German publications. But of course, we have to wait for the confirmation of either Dave Ornstein or Fabrizio Romano to absolutely say this is absolutely serious. So Dave Ornstein dropped the news today and gave us the good news that Manchester United are seriously looking at Matthijs de Ligt, and this is exciting for me, in my personal opinion. But of course, we have to talk about Matthijs de Ligt and how much he's on for Bayern Munich, because Manchester United cannot be found with their pants down in this transfer window, regardless of the player. I just don't think it's a right thing for us to do. I don't think it's the best thing for us to do. So we absolutely need to get this right. Matthijs de Ligt right now is on £260,000 per week. And that's a lot of money, coupled with the fact that if he's coming to Manchester United, Bayern Munich will be looking for around 45 million pounds. That is so much money for us to splash on Matthijs de Ligt. We are looking at around 80 million pounds in total for his services. That's where you're looking at a 4-year contract plus 1 year. You're looking at the of us giving to Bayern Munich and how much we give them. That's just way too much. But to be honest with you, that's not even the thing that kind of concern to me. The concern to me is his injury record in Bayern Munich right now as we speak. He missed 9 days in that ligament injury. He missed 42 days, which is about more than a month, with an knee ligament tear. So this is 2 times that has basically appeared now. He missed 22 days with a knock. He missed 7 with a calf injury. He missed 2 days with a virus. And again, it repeated itself. He missed 10 days with an inner ligament stretch of the knee. He 3 days with an abductor pain, 7 days with an abductor pain, 14 with groins, 10 muscle fatigue, 18 with coronavirus, 110 shoulder injury. So that has been basically the worst injury he has had. That's about 17 games missed. And he had that injury, it was in Juventus. So the truth about it is we tend to see a injury when it comes to his ligament on his knee, which that tends to make sense because of how explosive he is. He's a tall guy. He's very explosive. He's basically, if I'm mistaken, is 6'1", 6'2" guy. Carries a lot of weight in his body personally, and a lot of deceleration. All those things can be a problem for de Ligt. But of course, Matthijs de Ligt is one person that is a really good player. He has, when he was playing for Ajax, it was honestly, he was one of the best things since sliced bread. He honestly captained Ajax at a certain point. He dominated. He came and Manchester United came for his services. Of course, he denied us and went to Juventus, and it did not work very well. I don't know if it was because Bonucci at the time did not kind of into but it did not work very well. He went to Bayern Munich, and it still hasn't worked very well because Bayern Munich are going to be looking at the likes of Jonathan Tah, just brought in the likes of Kim Min-jae. So there's so many situations in this bug that we need to look at, and the scouting team needs to pay attention to these solutions and these problems or these concerns, because it absolutely, we cannot make a mistake, because we would absolutely have pie to the face if we go in for de Ligt and it appears to be the bad move or the worst move, because We saw it did not work in Juventus. We saw it did not work in Bayern Munich, and we still brought him to Manchester United. If he doesn't work at Manchester United, that will be a problem. That will be a problem in my opinion. But we move. So that is what Dave Ornstein basically said about Matthijs de Ligt. But one thing extra is they from Manchester United to Matthijs de Ligt is independent of the interest of Gerard Brantwaite. It is totally independent. There are two different interests, and of course, we can basically be having Matthijs de Ligt and Gerard Brantwaite into Manchester United this summer, or we can have neither of them. So let me know what you guys think about this. Let me know if you think Matthijs de Ligt will be a good player coming to Manchester United. Let me know down in the comments. Second is Manuel Ugarte to Manchester United. I spoke about this already in last video about Manuel Ugarte, but I'm going to basically be giving you guys kind of what Fabrizio Romano has said. Manchester United and PSG are in touch in recent days. They also interest from other clubs in the Premier League and other clubs in Spanish La Liga. PSG are currently open to sell Manuel Ugarte because it looks like he is surplus to requirements for right now. He's also open to joining Manchester United without Champions League. So he's fine without having Champions League when it comes to joining Manchester United. However, there is still no formal bid yet going in. So we are yet to kind of see this. We're still going to be keeping an eye on that. Honestly, Manuel Ugarte is a very combative defender or midfielder. He has the ability to kind of run very forward. He puts in challenges on challenges. He is a no-nonsense defensive midfielder. So he's definitely going to be a good addition to Manchester United midfield. All right, on to the next story. We are looking at the official announcement of Ian Maatsen to join Aston Villa on a £37.5 million deal from Chelsea. The contract is going to be until June 2030. I am so happy for him. Of course, we know he left Chelsea because Pochettino said he needs a fullback that can actually win challenges and win area duels. Ian Maatsen, of course, then got loaned to Borussia Dortmund, where he contributed in getting Borussia Dortmund to the Champions League final. Of course, then losing it to Real Madrid. But Ian Maatsen became a case of we have seen the talent and we absolutely need this for Aston Villa. And they absolutely went and got their key target for this summer in Ian Maatsen. Of course, the next story is going to be still on Chelsea. Omari Huchtison to Ipswich Town on a permanent deal. Here we go by Fabrizio Romano. It's going to be a £22 million plus add-ons. There is no buyback clause, but there is going to be a sell-on clause. Of course, Omari Huchtison was a talent. He went to Chelsea. He was a talent that everybody looked at, and Chelsea absolutely won. However, they haven't gotten the opportunity or the pathway to carry Omari Huchtison into the first team. So he moves to greener pastures in Ipswich Town, and Kieran McKenna would absolutely utilize his skills just like how he utilized his skills last season when he was on loan. But this time is going to be a permanent deal for Omari Huchtison. So we're yet to see them. Make sure you guys let me know what you guys think down below. If you think this is going to be a good deal for Omari Huchtison, I'm excited. I'm truly excited to see kind of what comes out of this. Let me know what you guys think. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Make sure you guys subscribe because we are going to be looking to get to 500 followers, to 500 subscribers. So make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. Make sure you guys hit the comment button. And make sure you guys, if you find this of value, make sure you share this to one of your friends today. Make sure you let me know down in the comments if you guys like this style or you guys want me to talk about a sitting situation. My name is Manny. That is it from Pillar Sports today. Peace.